I didn't put my Discord on there.
Sometimes these humans are more trouble than they're worth.
Because Gordon wants someone to save him.
The heck? Ouch!
Oh! What the heck is wrong with you? Don't you mess with her. Take that. Look at that. You like that ability? Look at that. Ooh. I like vine, like thorns appear. That was cool. Okay, I gotta do mine. Because the creep was like interrupting me.
Wait. Why do you like that so much?
Mm.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Let's see what we got here. Apparently nothing. That sucks. Oh yeah? You're dead. Looks like I just did. Stop hitting her. What the heck's wrong with you? Hey, hole. Can I switch to healer? See if I can switch it. Nope. That sucks. Can't switch to healer. Damn it. Well. Damn. These guys are really annoying. Just keep coming. Oh, I'm already healer. I think. Yep, I am. That's cool. Oh no, I'm not. Not healer. That's weird.
Okay, I'm back.
Dude, those guys are so freaking annoying. There was like 5 of them that came just since you've been gone, trying to attack you. My love, I think we're supposed to go into the orangish, like.
I'm in the orange.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were going the other way. I was confused. Oh wow! Look at how many thorn things I had. It's kind of cool. I didn't know you can make so many at a time.
Finished.
That was easy. I mean, I kind of expected that. Qs, okay. So we're
You shall pay for this.
That's kind of fun. I don't think I've ever played nature, so it's kind of fun. Got him held, babe. Get him, get him, get him, get him. There you go. That's my job. I'll hold him down. You get him. Do 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 do. Boom, ba do boom. Boom. Get him. There you go. Do some work on him. Good job. They're held. What's up, Solomon? I remember you. How are you? We're playing as werewolf characters we're doing good. We're playing as werewolf characters that are nature, and both of us are playing the same power. It's kind of interesting. Nah, I think we have to go this way. It's weird, though. Why would I make a portal right there and you can't go in? It's kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever asked you what do you play this game, or do you just watch people play it? And if so, do you play on PlayStation, or like what console do you play?
Release these innocent souls,
See me drop her?
Yeah.
It's funny.
You're always trying to drop yourself into the cutscene, aren't you, babe? It's funny. She also loves to. What's funny is we play another game called Phantom Investigation, and she loves like putting her foot in the cutscene. It's funny because it makes her laugh that her foot is in the cutscene. You play PlayStation and PC? Cool. What's your main power that you play as if you play DC? And do you play Fortnite also? Because we play that too. This guy's name is Solomon Grund. That's what he goes by. He's been on my stream before. He's been respectful every time.
Okay. How come it's taking so long? Oh, we have to talk to her.
Yeah, I was just doing the inventory. I know you like talking to people, so I was letting you do that. But yeah, what's your main power that you play as in DC?
I long ago sold my soul for occult knowledge. Now demons themselves
Yeah, because you're an idiot for selling your soul to Satan. Stupid.
of knowledge eludes me. The flame of life that lets
My power that
something,
I play on now is ice. Cool.
and this
In the future, I will be playing on electric or gadgets.
possess the color
I will change the power.
and turn the all living things.
I am DPS 537. Sweet. We could either play as our mains with you if you wanted to, or we can go and we can continue playing as these characters and do a new character with you. Or, I mean, Alaska, are you wanting to play with other people? Like, are you cool with it? Like, or no? We could, if she says no, then we can always just do it sometime later when we are comfortable with allowing players to play. Do you want to just be us, Alaska? Okay, then that's understandable. Sometimes she feels social, sometimes she doesn't. It happens. She's going by Alaska right now on the game and stuff, and also she has. I think you've been on my channel plenty of times before, so you've heard me talk about her her identity stuff that she deals with. I don't know if you heard me mention it before, if you watched me talk about it, but she has dissociative identity, which is like multiple personality disorder, but with identities. And so with this one, this is a alter name Alaska. Yeah, it's pretty rare disorder. Do you have a villain character? We do have villain characters, but today Alaska doesn't feel like playing with others. But maybe tomorrow we might be willing to let people play with us. Like it's a possibility, but we'll see. It just depends on how she's feeling. Like, she's also just came out of the hospital too. She was dealing with some health issues and stuff that she was dealing with, so she doesn't really feel like socializing right now. So, but you're welcome to keep joining the stream, and you can keep watching, and we'll still talk to you and stuff. And you can and if you want to, you can ask Alaska questions. If it's if it's to do with her mental stuff, though, it's not. She's not gonna be able to do anything. You play Fortnite? Cool. That's awesome. We may play Fortnite with you in the future. It may happen. Meet back up with Zantana. You okay, Alaska?
Mhm.
Okay. She's my girlfriend, so I have to be respectful towards, her wishes and stuff. She's not feeling real in the mood to talk to people right now. Just wanting alone time with me.
And I don't come as much.
Yeah, you don't get to come out as much, so you don't get to hang out with me that much. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's okay, Alaska. You don't have to explain yourself. We understand you're not feeling good, and you also want to be able to have alone time with me. You're justified in wanting that. It's okay. That's all the reason you have to have. I love you.
Love you too.
I think Solomon understands, and he just said he has Fortnite, so if we wanted to play with him, if we wanted him to play, then we can. He's not trying to put pressure on it or anything. He's just saying, hey, I do have Fortnite, and I'd want to play with y'all sometime. Solomon's been very respectful every time I've gone on to his stream, or he's gone on to my stream and watched. We also have a guy named Dose.
That kid that did the
Yeah.
he tried to trick us and added a new username. I looked at his friends list and he had the same friends as the other person.
So what you're saying is because of that one bad apple, you think that we should just not invite anybody?
No.
Well, what are you trying to say?
I was saying today he tried to play Phasmophobia with us.
Yeah.
And I tried to add him on thing, and I was seeing on his profile that he was that guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he pretended to be something he's
not.
Yeah,
he pretended to be new to the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, Cash, what the heck is that? Cash, go somewhere else. Nasty.
Hello, other viewer. There's two people on because I'm on there too. Hello, other person.
He just farted. Nasty.
When I was saying that I understand that you don't want to socialize, Solomon went, "Aww." That was cute. Well, by the way, it's my nickname on YouTube, Solomon Grind, because it's funny. Yeah. Solomon Grundy's a pretty cool character. The funny thing about Solomon Grundy is I don't think he even knows what side he's on half the time. That's the funny thing about him. Like, half the time whenever like the villains and heroes are arguing, he's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I'm told. Like, that's the tragic thing about Solomon Grundy. He's just doing what he's told. Like, there's times where he does what the heroes tell him to do. Like, he just does what everybody tells him to do.
Thank you for joining the Discord.
Yeah. But I'm talking about Solomon Grande as a character, though. He's Grundy. Solomon Grundy. He typically is very naive. It's funny to me. Not in a bad way. It's just he's very hilarious. It's like I don't know which side I need to go need to be on. He's like on the fence all the time. I hate Hero. You hate Hero side? Are you talking about like in the game, or you just hate heroes in general? We might have a conversation about that. Why is it that you hate heroes so much? Is it just that you don't like the hero storyline of this game, or is it just that you don't like heroes in general? Like superheroes story.
Who?
He said I hate Hero XD.
Who?
Solomon Grande did.
Oh.
It's just a difference of opinion. I mean, if he doesn't like hero stories, then
I
that's
don't
fine.
like heroes either because they're always just complaining about the healer or the tank.
Yeah, okay. That aspect of it, yes. Yeah, I would agree with you on that, yeah. Most definitely Alaska. They're annoying. I think, honestly, villains actually work together more than heroes do. Why do I hate heroes? Is because my nickname is Solomon Grundy, and he doesn't like heroes. Okay, so that's not actually all the time true. There are times where in the Justice League, and also in the series, in like his character in general, like there's times where he helps the heroes. Like if he thinks that the villains are just morally wrong, he will actually go on the hero side. He's very much a neutral character. He's not a villain. That's what people don't understand. Solomon Grundy is not a villain. He's a neutral character. He would be what's considered true neutral if he was on the morality scale. He doesn't really side with either. He's just like, hey, I'm just gonna side with whoever's right, whoever's right, and whoever's telling me what to do. Pretty much. He's like, I'm just doing what I'm told. He's not a bad guy, honestly. What? Yeah, he's not. No, that's the thing. Like, yeah, he's not. A lot of people think he is. He's not. Yeah, he's not a bad guy. Solomon Grundy is not a bad guy at all. He does things that is evil only because of the fact that evil people manipulate him and tell him to do evil things and convince him to. That's the only reason why he does evil things. Most of the time, yes, he's on the villain's side, but only because the heroes reject him. Really. That's the only reason. He's a lot like the Hulk, honestly, in that aspect. If the Avengers rejected him, the Hulk would be the same way, I feel like. Thank you, Mr. Man. I've seen you on here before. I remember you.
Nick the Brown.
Yeah. Oh, was that Nick the Brown? Mr. Man the Gorilla is Nick the Brown?
Yep. He just joined our Discord.
Oh yeah, I remember Nick the Brown. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Yep. He wanted to play Fortnite a couple times with us, and like. Boom. I love that little the vine that he had that they have that yanks him. But yeah, I feel like if people actually understood Grande and actually like as far as in his world actually like understood that he wasn't evil, like he would actually be a hero. Like if he wasn't rejected. But because society rejected him, he just became a villain. By default. That's the only reason. It's almost like to me it's like Dr. Freeze. Dr. Freeze isn't really a here Dr. Freeze isn't really a villain. He is trying to save his he is doing villainous things to go and do his goals, but he has good intentions in my mind. Like he's trying to save his, I think it's fiance or his wife. I think it's fiance. I don't think they ever got married. Nora. Yeah. He's trying to save him. So yeah. Like, there different adaptations go and change it, but like, yeah, he's in his core. He's not really that evil. Like he's not actually out to hurt anybody. He's out to save his fiance. Like a lot of the DC villains are like that. Honestly, they're just kind of victims of circumstance. Something, an amazing saying that I heard about when it comes to the difference of heroes and villains. The hero says, "The world hurt me, and so the hurt that I went through, I'm never going to allow anyone else to go through that ever again." The villain says, "The world hurt me, so I'm going to hurt the world because it, you know, I want the world to feel what I felt." The difference is us as people outside of the comics. That's a moral lesson that we learn from them is what do you do with hurt? What do you do whenever you've dealt with pain and dealt with tragedy in your life? Like how do you react to that? Do you act vengeful, or do you go and you say, "I'm gonna make sure that nobody else goes through that"? That's what makes you who you are. Honestly, that's what shapes you as a person. That's what drives everybody, really, is how they react to when bad things happen.
Blood Priest Chronicle. Once merely an artifact, this staff now crawls with insects.
There are moral lessons that are in hero stories that they missed. I've read some of the comics, yeah. Of what specifically are you talking about? Like, what specific character are you trying to like ask about? And also, there's so many different writers, so many different variations of each character that it's like we could argue all day about one character being a certain way, honestly, because there's been so many different variations of the same character. Like Spider-Man is a big example, but Batman, well, Batman's pretty much the same in pretty much every, as far as his morals go. But I've read some of the comics. I'm not real familiar with it. I was more familiar with the old Justice League Unlimited. That was where I learned a lot about DC. My favorite is the John Stewart Green Lantern. What's wrong, Alaska? Are you just kind of just getting in pain? Solomon said, "Bestie, Alaska." And if you were asking if Alaska has read the comics, she's just now trying to learn about it through the MCU of like different characters' origins right now of the Marvel part of it, side of it. And with this game, she's already learned a lot about the DC side. So she's learning more and more about the characters. Yeah, that's fine if you don't like. I watched the movies, and by the way, why is your favorite character John Stewart? Okay, John Stewart, Green Lantern, because Hal Jordan I don't like. In the cartoons I grew up with, he had a very big ego, and I didn't like that about him. And John Stewart, he was very much the heart of the team in the Justice League Unlimited series. That was the only reason that I liked John Stewart. And also, back then he was a I can't remember. I think he was either there was one version of him where he was actually a contractor. He was he built things. That was he was a architect. And then there was another one where he's actually a military. I think that's the revamped version of the character. Is he's in the military whenever they make him younger. I was introduced to the one where he's a architect in the very beginning, and then of course Hal Jordan's a pilot. I never really liked Hal Jordan, honestly. He's always got a big ego, no matter what comic he's in. Solomon said, Alaska is a beautiful name. He's complimenting your name. He's saying you have a beautiful name. Oh, that's a nice compliment. I think your name's beautiful too. You still there, Alaska?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the name of not just her character's name. That is also a name of my girlfriend's altar. This is who that's talking right now. That is an altar of her DID system, which is dissociative identity. So not only is it a character in the game, but also in real life, she also has an altar that is named that. So when she has alternate characters that you're seeing, that's actually also alternate people too, that that they're also playing as well. I actually live in Russia, bro, and you never come across a name like that, especially in Russia. So for me, the name Alaska is very, I think you about to say very beautiful. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think her name is beautiful. But yeah, like I said, that is my girlfriend's altar. That's her name. And also, yeah. Are you okay, Alaska?
The message.
You sent a message? Okay. Hold on, guys.